We have two great apartment living options in Brownsville for UTB and TSC students. Borders Apartments at 375 Media Luna Road is conveniently located on Highway 7783 and a quarter-mile south of Sunrise Mall. Our second option, Los Cedros Apartments, offers countless comforts and is located at 1025 Wild Rose Lane. For an exclusive discount on your first month's rent, call the Borders Apartments at 546-1605 or the Los Cedros Apartments at 542-1941. Both offers expire September 30th. At T-Mobile, get 4 lines of unlimited talk, text, and data on its network for just $100 a month. Now with 10 gigabytes of 4G LTE data until 2016. That's up to 2.5 gigabytes per line. Switch today. Tax and fees additional. See store for offer details. UT Brownsville's Office of Student Engagement invites students to take part in the Weeks of Welcome events. Access www.utb.edu/ohwow for a schedule of events and locations. Don't miss out on the fun!
Hello, and welcome to the Collegian News Webcast. My name is Cesar Castillo.
And I'm Leslie Ray Ramos, and here are this week's stories. For more than 20 years, Juliet V. Garcia served as president of UT Brownsville and has now officially stepped down. Kayla Contreras attended the farewell ceremony.
Hundreds of people said goodbye to outgoing UT Brownsville president Juliet V. Garcia Thursday night, honoring her for her serving the university for 23 years. Faculty, staff, students, alumni, and members of the community paid tribute to Garcia in a celebration commemorating her contribution to higher education and the Brownsville community. Attendees enjoyed performances by the UTB Marimba Lacran Jazz Band and Grupo Folclórico Tizatlan as they ate sandwiches, fruit, and other refreshments. Communication professor William Strong served as master of ceremonies for the event, and guest speakers Robert Duffy Jr., Charles Dameron, Michael Adalpe, B. Lopez, and Terry Alarcon told their stories of how Garcia has impacted them. Faculty, staff, students, and alumni have messages for President Garcia as she leaves UT Brownsville.
Well, on behalf of the student body and on behalf of myself, I thank her for all the great efforts that she has done. She definitely serves as a leader, not only for the Hispanic community, but also for womankind. So thank you, Dr. Garcia, for your leadership. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your hard work and dedication.
I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for giving. Thank you for giving of yourself to our community. Thank you for inspiring and leading the path and paving the way for others just like her.
I just like to say thank you, for your motivation and for everything that you've done for us, not only here as students, but for staff. Your legacy will continue to live on through us and through whatever happens to us here in the future. This will always be your home.
I would like to say thank you for nurturing me and making me a better professional. And thank you for giving me a genuine purpose in my career, beyond just being a professor, but to actually see on a larger scope that we can nurture and improve an entire community.
President Garcia told the Collegian News what she would like to say to the faculty, staff, and students of UT Brownsville.
Thank you for the great privilege of this enchanted journey. It has been a marvelous way to spend a career. I am forever thankful to everybody.
For the Collegian News, this is Kayla Contreras.
The Student Government Association held its first meeting of the fall 2014 semester. Alberto Garcia has the details.
The Student Government Association appointed 9 new members and passed resolutions on House rules and freshman elections. SGA President Erendira Santillana administered the oath of office to the new members.
Swear to uphold the University of Texas at Brownsville.
Swear to uphold the University of Texas at Brownsville.
Student Government Association Constitution.
Student Government Association Constitution.
I take this oath.
I take this oath
in good faith.
in good faith
To serve the students
to serve the students
of this institution.
Sworn into office August 25th were Shangir Sadiq, Vice President of Historical Archives, Jennifer Frausto and Mariela Saldivar, Senators for the College of Science, Mathematics and Technology, Alexandra Zamora, Senator for the College of Education, Miguel Gaitan, Senator for the College of Liberal Arts, Florentino Sainz Rios and Marcos Perez, Senators for the College of Biomedical Sciences and Health Professions, and Caitlin Gomez and Leticia Orozco, Senators at Large. SGA Advisor Heather Olage welcomed the new members and commented on what she hopes the SGA will do to have a successful transition into the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley next fall semester.
I encourage SGA to come out, let people know that you're here. I think this should be a good sign that we need to get the word out about SGA so that the students are here. This is the time not to sit back and be quiet and let others make the decisions for you. This is going to be your university.
In other business, the Senate passed Resolution Number 1, SGA House Rules, which apply to all voting and non-voting members. Members may not consume food during meetings, must follow dress code guidelines, and speaking processes during the announcement section of meetings. Resolution Number 2 was freshman elections. Voting will take place from 8 a.m. on September 8 to 4 p.m. on September 10th via Blackboard. The deadline to declare candidacy is 5 p.m. Wednesday. The next SGA meeting will be at 2 p.m. on September 15th in Main Building Salon Casia. For the Collegian News, this is Alberto Garcia.
More than 400 students are living at Casa Bella this semester. Monica Godinho visited during move-in day.
Casa Bella, UT Brownsville Student Housing Complex, reaches full capacity of 459 students on August 23rd.
With the help of loved ones, Casa Bella staff, and volunteers, students carried their suitcases and boxes filled with necessary items into their apartments 2 days before fall classes began.
We want to make sure that they feel welcome and we feel kind of like we become like their little family. So like Sylvia says, that we want to make them feel welcome, we show them around, and we just reassure them that we are here for them if they do need anything.
Among the campus organizations and departments that helped students move in were Student Engagement, University Recreation, Campus Activities Board, and Sigma Psi Delta. Casa Bella residents come from all over the world.
We have students that are from Czechoslovakia, students from Russia, Germany. We have a student with us from Egypt. A lot of students that are local as well. So we have students who are very well represented here.
Although Casa Bella is full, Cisneros said students may still apply for an apartment in the campus, but will be placed on a waiting list.
Students can still apply with us. The only thing is they're going to be put on a waiting list. So if anything happens with the students that are currently registered with us, if they end up having to drop for any reason, or we have students cancel on the rooms, that way those students can be bumped up and moved into the dorms with us.
For the Collegian News, I'm Monica Godinho.
The UT Brownsville men's soccer team defeated the UTB alumni team 4-0 on August 23rd. Jesus Sanchez brings us the results.
I'm here at the UTB soccer field where the Ocelots beat the alumni team 4-0.
Senior forward Ricardo Dieguez scored the opening goal. Midfielders Victor Parreiras, Francisco Treviño, and Luis Rincon Flores scored the other 3 goals for the Ocelots that secured the win. Victor Parreiras, who scored the second goal of the game, said the team is headed in the right direction.
I think we had a lot of positive things. I like the way the team play, the way we move the ball around. Of course, we have a lot of things to fix still. It's just the beginning of the season, and we're gonna work on it, but not something special. I think we're in the right way.
Head coach Dan Balaguero said after the game that the team is improving every day and he believes the players will be ready for the season opener, which was held last Friday at Tabor College in Hillsboro, Kansas. Results were not available.
I think we improved every day. I think that if you look today, it was better than it was Wednesday, and we're hoping it's going to be better next Friday than it was today. But yeah, we've definitely improved. Obviously, we're playing with tired legs, and we've been working twice a day every single day since preseason started. But yeah, we've progressed for sure.
Former UTB forward Ricky Rodriguez, who played for UTB from 2007 to 2010, was among the alumni players.
Good variety of players that they can play in different positions. I think they did very well. I believe they're going to have a good season. Hopefully they get to go all the way to nationals.
The Ocelots are not scheduled to play at home until September 26, when they face off against the University of Mobile.
For the Collegian News, I'm Jesus Sanchez.
Here is Alberto Garcia with this week's 15 Seconds.
Students have 15 seconds to talk about anything they want. This week's theme is UTRGB mascots. Here's what they had to say.
I want to choose Aztecs because it represents the majority of the population here in the Brownsville area and also in Edinburgh, although there's international students and everybody, but the majority of us come from a Hispanic background and family, and it represents who we are.
A shark, because for some reason I always wanted to be a shark.
Pues la verdad pienso que el Phoenix sería una buena mascota, ya que es como empezar de nuevo, salir de las cenizas, y es un ave majestuosa. Pienso que sería algo que nos podría representar muy bien.
I believe the school mascot should be bears because they're fierce and not tortoises because they're slow.
For the Collegian News, I am Alberto Garcia.
Thank you for joining us. My name is Oscar Castillo.
And I'm Leslie Ramos. Have a great week.